body of a 2-year-old from Elkhorn has been found. He was attacked by an alligator at Walt Disney World Resort.
The boy's name confirmed just a little bit ago at a news conference. Jessica Gill joins us live with that and where authorities go from here.
His name, John and Mallory Lane Graves, just 2 years old. We're learning his family is from Elkhorn. Now, his family, very private, so we do want to let you know we are not showing the boy's picture until they are okay with that. While the Graves end the day with some closure finally and maybe a little bit of relief that Lane's body has now been found, the rest of the nation too relieved knowing there is a process in place to prevent something like this from happening in the future. Tragedy strikes the happiest place on earth as the Graves family of Elkhorn was vacationing in Walt Disney World at the Seven Seas Lagoon. 2-year-old Lane was pulled underwater by an alligator Tuesday evening. His body found Wednesday afternoon. An autopsy has now been scheduled.
There's likely no question in my mind that the child was drowned by the alligator.
Since the incident, several alligators found in the area have been euthanized. Those with the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation say they are doing everything in their power to make sure the specific gator that attacked the boy is captured and removed from the lake.
We're going to look at the 5 alligators we've already taken and we're going to compare things like bite marks and such as that.
Now, there's a good chance that gator has already been caught, but officials with FWC say they won't stop searching until they're certain. Those close to Lane's parents, Matthew and Melissa, are pouring out their hearts now in sympathy. Matthew's co-workers releasing this statement. The loss of a child is a special kind of tragedy, particularly hard to comprehend. Our thoughts and our prayers are with the Graves family during this time of unthinkable sadness. Matt has served on our chamber board since 2013. We stand ready to assist him, his wife, and family as they grieve the loss of Lane. The family telling Orange County officials they thank everyone who has offered up their prayers. We do have a statement from Disney as well. I will share that with you coming up in our next half hour. But I can tell you now that Walt Disney World representatives say they have never had a fatal alligator attack on their resort in the 45 years that it's been in existence.
It's just heartbreaking, Jessica, and people will wonder, how can we help the family?
The Family's Church is currently accepting donations. John, you can direct any and all monetary assistance to St. Patrick's Catholic Church, which is located there in Elkhorn. Also, a rosary will be held tomorrow morning at 9:15.
All right. Thank you, Jessica Gill, reporting. Now,